Outrage erupts over South Korean student tortured to death in Cambodia. Recently, the case of a South Korean student who traveled to Cambodia and was then kidnapped, tortured, and killed has shocked public opinion. The Seoul government summoned the Cambodian Ambassador to South Korea to lodge a strong protest and demand safety guarantees for its citizens. However, this is not the only case. On October 10th, South Korean Foreign Minister Cho Hyun posted on his X account that he had summoned Cambodian Ambassador Kuon Rata to express deep concern over recent developments. Minister Cho Hyun stated that scams targeting South Korean citizens in Phnom Penh are on the rise and called on the Cambodian side to take swift and strong measures to eliminate fraud and abductions. In addition, the South Korean government representative emphasized the need for both sides to strengthen cooperation between police and relevant authorities to ensure prompt responses to emergency situations. According to the Jung Ahung Ilbo on October 11th, the Cambodian ambassador to South Korea acknowledged Seoul's concerns and said he would report the matter to his government. According to South Korean media outlet News One on October 12th, the 22-year-old victim, referred to as A, was a university student from North Gyeongsang province. He left South Korea on July 17th to attend an exhibition in Cambodia. About a week later, his family received a phone call from a man speaking a mix of Chinese and Korean, demanding 50 million won, approximately 35,000 USD, to resolve a problem allegedly caused by A. Suspecting foul play, the family immediately reported the incident to the police and contacted the South Korean embassy. However, 4 days later, all communication with the blackmailers was completely cut off. On August 8th, A's body was discovered near Bokal Mountain in Kampot province, believed to be the site where he was held captive. According to the investigation report, the victim had been severely tortured, leading to cardiac arrest. The death certificate issued by Cambodian police listed the cause of death as cardiac arrest due to extreme pain. However, the victim's body has not yet been repatriated to South Korea. Due to extensive procedures required for autopsy and cremation in Cambodia, the return is expected to take place by the end of October. This prolonged delay has left the victim's family in deep anguish, with some describing the experience as feeling like their son was killed twice. His body still kept in a freezer in a foreign country. A source who spoke to News One on October 12th said that A had been beaten so badly that he could neither walk nor breathe, even after receiving medical attention. In a related development concerning scams targeting South Korean citizens, Jiho Ilbo reported on October 12th that 2 other South Korean nationals who had been held captive in Sihanoukville, Cambodia, were rescued after enduring 160 days of torture. The 2 victims were deceived into joining a phone scam network while seeking high-paying jobs. They were freed from captivity on October 2nd through a rescue operation led by lawmaker Park Chan-dae of the South Korean Democratic Party. The victims confirmed that many fellow nationals remain imprisoned. At the end of September, lawmaker Park Chan-dae submitted a proposal to the National Assembly to amend the Consular Assistance Act. In his proposal, he called for enhanced monitoring and early assessment of cases involving South Korean citizens abroad, as well as swift responses to reports of missing persons. According to Park, many South Koreans are still waiting to be rescued, and their families back home are desperately awaiting news. He emphasized that quick action and close cooperation are crucial to securing the golden hour in rescuing citizens. According to data reported on October 3rd by the South Korean Ministry of Foreign Affairs, cited by KBS, incidents of South Korean citizens being kidnapped and extorted in Cambodia have rapidly increased. While there were only 10 to 20 cases annually between 2022 and 2023, the number surged to 220 last year and reached 330 in just the first 8 months of this year. Amid the growing concerns, since September 17th, South Korea has raised the travel alert level for Phnom Penh to level 2, travel restrictions, and issued a special level 2.5 warning for high-risk areas such as Sihanoukville, Bokal Mountain, and Bavay. The South Korean Ministry of Foreign Affairs also advises citizens to avoid traveling to Cambodia unless absolutely necessary. Not only South Korea, but many other countries have also expressed outrage over a series of scams, kidnappings, and detentions of migrant workers on Cambodian territory. Although the Phnom Penh authorities have launched crackdowns, the problem remains complex and ongoing. Recently, Vietnam has carried out multiple rescue operations, repatriating thousands of its citizens who were lured and forced into illegal labor, subjected to beatings, and other abuses in these areas. However, a major question remains unanswered. How many more people and citizens of how many other countries continue to endure torture and exploitation in what is known as an autonomous zone beyond the reach of law?